Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. We're gonna be looking at some great deals under the price of $3. Yes, some super cheap games. Just a couple dollars will get you these great games. And yeah, they're of high quality. A lot of them you already own. I get it, you guys, but there's always somebody new watching these videos, so I can recommend it to those of you that don't have the most expansive Steam game library. So let's talk about it. There are 2 freebies on Steam, and hey, they're yours to own forever, so want to mention those as well. Let's start with that. Endless Legend available for free. Somebody clarified in the comment section of one of my more recent videos where I covered this. Endless Legend has not been given out for free. This is a first time for Sega to be giving out Endless Legend, so definitely add this to your library. It'll be available free until May the 23rd, but it's not like it's a timed window to play it free. You add it to your library, and then it's yours to own forever. A 4X turn-based fantasy strategy game by the creators of Endless Space and Dungeon of the Endless. Control every aspect of your civilization as you struggle to save your home world. Create your own legend. So check that out. And then you have 100% Orange Juice. 100% Orange Juice is a digital multiplayer board game populated by developer Orange Juice's all-star cast. Characters from Flying Red Barrel, QP Shooting, Sugarai, and Sora come together with an all-new characters to duke it out with dice. Very positive reception on this one as well. Dropped back in 2013, now available for free. There is a sizable amount of DLC attached to it, so keep that in mind, but those 2 are available for free. Now, let's talk about the actual games that you do have to pay to add them to your library. Right off the top, yes, I would ideally recommend Dying Light, the Enhanced Edition or the Definitive Edition, but guys, the base game being 85% off for $2.99 is absolutely insane, so I'm gonna recommend it. Even if you don't get the additional content, like the base game for $2.99 is ridiculous. An excellent open world action zombie survival horror title. I feel like Dying Light 1, and most people agree with this, Dying Light 1 is the better game over Dying Light 2. And just a great game. An open world, but more of a contained open world. It came out all the way back in January of 2015, which is insane to think about, over 9 years old. But man, $2.99, fantastic deal. And I remember back in 2015 when this came out, this game was just an awesome, awesome PC port. Like, they did a great job with it. So, again, that price point is killer. Next up, Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings Enhanced Edition, 85% off for $2.99. Now, I honestly feel like Witcher 2 holds up pretty well. Witcher 1, if you go back and play that, and people want my head for this opinion, but I feel like Witcher 1 is pretty hard to go back and play. Witcher 2, on the other hand, is it as robust as Witcher 3? No, but I still feel like it's visually great. Some of the mechanics are dated, sure, but for $2.99, I think it's a worthwhile game to go back and play. And Witcher 1, they're doing a full-on remake for. We haven't heard about a Witcher 2 remake, and even if they did remake Witcher 2, bro, that ain't gonna come out till like 3026 at this rate. So, yeah, I wouldn't expect to ever play a Witcher 2. Honestly, I don't expect to play a Witcher 2 remake in my lifetime. So, like, if you want to play Witcher 2, go ahead and play the original. $2.99 on that is pretty damn good. Next up, we got Just Cause 3, 85% off for $2.99. Unfortunately, the XXL edition, kind of pricey at $6.24. Yes, that's how cheap I am, that we're saying that $6 and change is too expensive for a video game that's going to offer you, over 30 hours of gameplay. But Just Cause 3 was legitimately, when it came out, one of the worst PC ports of all time. Nowadays, it's a lot better, and it's a legit great game. If you want an open world action title, like Just Cause is the perfect game where if you don't want to get mentally invested into a story and you just want crazy gameplay, crazy explosions, Just Cause 3 will offer you that. And for $2.99, great price on it. And yeah, definitely check that out. Great price on that. Next up, Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, 85% off for $2.99. Look, I recommend this game maybe more than any other game that I recommend on this channel, but that's with good reason. Sleeping Dogs is a legit fantastic game, and for the 2 of you that at this point have not succumbed to my constant blabbering about the game, go pick it up. Like, at this price point, it is great. Great main character. I know that it gets GTA comparisons. It's really not that whatsoever. Yes, it's an open world crime game, but the open world is more focused. It's got to focus on hand-to-hand combat as well, and it's just really, really well done. It's just a really well-made game. Great main character. Looks great, even a decade later. I feel like the game looks really solid. This Definitive Edition includes a ton of DLC content for $3, a great pickup. Next up, we got Tomb Raider 2013, 80% off for $2.99. The Game of the Year edition is $8.81, and honestly, you don't need to pick that up. $2.99 for Tomb Raider 2013 is fantastic. I mean, Tomb Raider has become one of my favorite franchises in all of gaming. I just wish the releases were a little bit more consistent. We got Tomb Raider in 2013, then ROTR came out in 2015, and then Shadow came out in 2018, and it has been 6 years since a new Tomb Raider title, and I don't know if we're gonna get the next Tomb Raider game that's published by Amazon this year, but hopefully we'll get it soon. But Tomb Raider 2013 still a game that I feel like is enjoyable to go back and play. Fairly short. You can complete this game in like 8 hours. There are some optional content that you can undertake, but for $2.99, this is a great pickup. And then definitely check out Rise of the Tomb Raider because that game is absolutely awesome. Next up, Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs 1, 85% off for $2.99. Speaking of games that were horrendous ports, Just Cause 3 was a horrendous port, as was Watch Dogs back in 2014. I remember that pushed a lot of people away, and I always talk about it when I talk about Watch Dogs because I have fond remembrance of the lead up to Watch Dogs and how immensely hyped people were for this game. And ultimately, it didn't live up to the hype and expectations, but nowadays, you go back to the game a decade later, and yeah, we're legit coming up on the decade mark since this game has come out. May 26th of 2014. That's insane to think about, but if you go back and play it now, you're not going into it with crazy expectations, and you're going to find a pretty unique open-world action title. The hacking element I thought was really cool. There are some mods that you might want to check out. The Living City, I believe it's called, is a really well-received mod, and you might enhance your gameplay experience with that. $2.99 for it, I think, is great, and really the perfect price for it, so definitely check that out. Another co-op title here, Killing Floor 2, is $1.49. Now, there are additional content for Killing Floor 2. There is additional content for Killing Floor 2, I should say. But for $1.49 for the base game, I feel like this is a damn good pickup. It's a game that is definitely accentuated by its co-op play. I would not play it solo, but, you know, you can go online and do it that way. But, yeah, get a couple friends to pick it up, and I think you're due for a good time in some over-the-top chaotic gameplay. Speaking of over-the-top chaotic gameplay, this one, a single-player title, Hotline Miami for $1.99 is tremendous. Definitely do recommend that. Hotline Miami is a great, great game that, you know, at this point, not a lot of people talk about, but man, when Hotline Miami initially came out, it was a game a ton of people were talking about. Definitely one that I strongly recommend, and it is just a great over-the-top action title with a throwback visual style. I think it looks great. It can be a little gruesome, but it's pixels. Like, bro, it ain't that gruesome. It can be a little violent, let's put it that way. Solid soundtrack as well. Just really works with the style of game that it is. And 80% off for $1.99. Damn good deal there. Definitely do check that out as well. I think Hotline Miami is a great buy for that price point. And it's a game that definitely it doesn't deserve more love. I feel like it gets the attention that it deserves. But honestly, if you're a little bit younger, maybe it came out a little bit before your time because it came out all the way back in 2012. Like, bros, you know, you're like 20, 22 years old now. 2012, were you really playing games like Hotline Miami? Probably not, but circle back and give it a playthrough, and I think you guys are due to have a good time with that. But that'll do it for me. Again, a lot of great Steam game deals under the price of $3, and yeah, just a lot of great stuff. That Dying Light deal, I get it that it's not the definitive edition, but I think that's a damn good deal, so definitely do check that out. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. We got 2 free games and a ton of great deals under the price of $3. Couple dollars can get you hours and hours of great gameplay. So check them out. Links in the description box below. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.